Hello friends, doing a quick little face-to-face. I'm kind of typical hot mess status. This is my, okay, rewind. I always get so ahead of myself because I'm so excited to talk to you. Hello, welcome to SpiceyCatColors. My name is Kathy. Hello to my new and seasoned friends. So happy that you clicked into this video. It is going to be my September plans video. Typically I do this whole monthly plans video face-to-face because, as I always encourage other YouTube creators, which basically means you put a video up on YouTube, not like it's a professional job title, unless it's your profession. And I always over-explain and like try not to sound stupid, but if you're new, this is what you get. If you're seasoned, you're just like, yeah, this is typical Kathy. Anyway, if you make videos on the old internet and post them up here on the YouTubes or whatever social media platform, I always encourage, especially my fellow colorists, if you are feeling the desire or brave or whatever it is, give us face-to-face. We absolutely think you are already a beautiful person. So having a face to connect to the voice, to connect to the hands, to connect to the creative things you do, just makes people feel even more connected. So that's how it is. And as a person that met her husband through social media, online world, you actually develop real, true relationships and friendships. So, but I also understand it is not for everyone. So if you do not feel that you want to do face-to-faces, it's okay. When you get a face-to-face with me, this is what you get. This is what I am in real life. Sometimes I wear makeup, hardly ever, to be honest, now that I'm a night shift person. And yeah, this is what you get. Don't try and pretend to be professional when you see me face-to-face any more than when you just see my hands. But the rest of this is all going to be hands. But I wanted to at least say hello. But while we're still face-to-face, let's do the spinner. So new friends, I do the picker wheel. It is just a freebie. It's a website. I don't know if they have an app. And I have entered in a bunch of different coloring prompts. And every month I spin the wheel to see what can be my prompt. And it doesn't mean I'm actually going to do this prompt. It just gives me something to focus on. So let's see what the wheel has chosen for us or me, or anybody that wants to join me in September. Okay, it's like my is the wheel telling me something. So in August, I had Hannah Lynn, which I have on my 25. Whoa, that's way too many. My 10 books to finish, I have a Hannah Lynn focus, and I have a Creative Haven. And my Hannah Lynn and my Creative Haven focuses are the ones with the least checked off boxes. So I think the coloring powers that be are telling me something. It's Creative Haven month! And this is even more timely because if you saw my recent haul, which I'll link in Eye in the Sky, I did some shopping at the Dover website, which is who publishes the Creative Haven books, and I kind of bought quite a few. Oh, someone was leaving the parking lot, and they're probably like, she's a little wacko. Somebody up there parked weird. Anyway, so I'm scared and I'm excited because I love Creative Haven. Not all of their books, but there are specific illustrators that I do enjoy. But I don't always love the paper because I think it's probably really good for pencils. I'm not a pencil person. So alcohol marker, because most of the artwork is a lot finer lined, will bleed. I mean, that's alcohol markers, but I am not very, adept at being neat and not letting them bleed. So then I'll end up using water-based markers, which give you a different look, but we'll see. It's Creative Haven. I am excited because, yeah, I have, sad to say, I don't know how many Creative Haven books I have, but I do know a large number of them are untouched. So that'll be good. And gosh, I really should have looked in the mirror because I am kind of looking scary. So that's exciting. Otherwise, this month I have another crafty getaway planned. Actually, next week I'm filming this Sunday night. So next week, Monday, I'm doing another full week. It just kind of fell into place. I talked about it in the crafty vlog, which also has already posted. And this may or may not be posting before my finished pages, but you know, this is a hobby. I say this all the time. I do coloring as a hobby and I make videos as a hobby. So I don't specifically have deadlines. I have to adapt around the rest of my life. So yeah, I have another crafty vacation coming up. I've already had a family party. Last night we had a quinceañera in the family and that was amazing and beautiful. And those of you that are familiar with that tradition in Mexican families, I wonder if it's in other Latino type, I don't know, because my husband's from Mexico, so it's all of his family's Mexican. So I did not know anything about quinceañeras before I met him, but now they are an absolute joy and fun to attend. So that's kind of fun. So we had that last night. I did an extra shift of work, and I have 5 of the next 7 days work, and then it's all play. Other than that, quick little August recap. I totally forgot I had a wedding. I didn't mention that, not that it was like coloring plans, but my sister-in-law got married, so that was exciting and fun. That was at the beginning of the month. And then I got to see my sister and her kids. Well, she's my sister. She's my very, very best friend. Her kids, I am their aunt, I am their godmother. She's my sister. And they came down to the area I lived. I met up with them, and I got to take the oldest, who is now started in college, to see her first theater, like professional theater, Broadway type production. We went to see Wicked. Oh yes. The cast that was touring right now is amazing, like amazing. So it was just so fun to see her enjoy it. I did my first Uber. That was pretty fun. A little funny story. I may save that for like a minivan chat, which, yes, I'm in the minivan. Again, seasoned friends. You already know what I'm talking about. So that was fun. And then, of course, my Crafty Week vlog, which is posted. So August was chock full of good things, and September is starting out that way. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to finish this off. As far as hands down, but just wanted to say hello. Could let you see the hot mess. Oh yeah, I have a hair appointment too, so yeah, it's like sunset now, so you might not be able to see, but the grays, I've mentioned this, we're letting them shine. So I have an appointment on Wednesday, and she's going to remove the rest of the permanent hair color, so we're going to see how much gray is actually there. But enough of that. Let's get to the coloring plans. Okay, I am back to, I thought I had a bunch of printouts, and I don't have a bunch of printouts, so I'll be inserting some screenshots. I guess I could have just kept chatting at you face to face. So to finish off my coloring plans for the month of September, I have filled in now. So animals is what I've just assigned. Again, if you're a new friend, I have given myself, I just pick a theme every month, and then I also do that picker wheel, and so I have my Creative Haven books and animals. I am playing Colouropoly again this month, and I have 5 rolls, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they are off the top of my head, so I will probably insert a little quickie image to show you. I hear the gardener is here, so I will hopefully not have too much disruption. I will be continuing then to try and work. I had my goal of 31 Creative Haven pages for this year and 25 Hannah Lynn, which are my 2 I am woefully behind on. So we'll see how many I can crank out of Creative Haven. I do have a Buddy Color in a Creative Haven, and I have 2 Hannah Lynn. Then I'll just show you examples. So, like, this was my July Colouropoly finished prompts. So I will be doing Colouropoly again. I will be participating in Jamie's Coloring Love. Okay, I gotta go shut the door. Okay, hopefully it's a little quieter. My husband is gone this week because normally I'm not awake or filming during the day, and I should be sleeping because I have to work tonight. But I was trying to film, so my father-in-law frequently does our lawn for us just because of the crazy work schedule, and my husband had some medical issues this summer, and I have asthma, and I just cannot do it myself without having like full-blown issues. So he's out there mowing, and then my brother-in-law from El Paso is up there doing the weed whacking. He is here visiting. We had a quinceañera this past weekend, and yeah, so they're out there tag teaming, and I feel I should go say hello, but I really should be sleeping, and I'm going to finish filming. Okay, so I will be showing you the inserts. Like I said, my Colouropoly prompts I will have in there for you. I will be participating again in Jamie's Coloring Love. She does a monthly breakdown prompt. And of course, Jessie over at Happy Colors does the monthly scavenger hunt with 10 prompts. I absolutely love those. Bingo this month in Danielle's Patreon. If you are a member of her Patreon, she does a bingo board for us, and this month she also did a Halloween bingo one that we can work on. So I have both of those. I am also hoping to participate in my friend. I'm just going to leave this here so you have something to look at while I'm inserting. Zoe over at Addicted to Coloring is also doing a monthly prompt for so like for September she has come up with something for each of letter, so that is really fun. Patty, she has Patty's treasure hunt, and I need to try and get more participated in that. The Enabling Colorist also has prompts. So I think what I have decided, if all of these amazing creators are coming up with these ideas, I may not need to next year, we shall see, do like my monthly. I will maybe still do the spinner, but I might switch my spinner to be publishers like Hannah Lynn, or artists, Creative Haven, Jade Summer, Sachdevas, you know, just so I can focus on specific artists. So we'll see. I still have time, but it's like, so like my animals, and in August I did food, and then October Halloween. Well, I have enough other prompts. I did that before I had all these other amazing scavenger hunts and tags to do, to just give me something to focus on. And now, because people are amazing, I don't have to. So those, I think, is that everything? Rebecca, she's iPanda Colors, has already put out her palette challenge for the month, so I'll participate in that. There are the there's 2 alphabet challenges that go out there, and Megan at Meg's Disney Coloring, she and I do a prompt from a Disney page every month, and her letter for the month and her alphabet challenge is P, and we will be doing a Pocahontas page. And then the lovely Michelle, Kits and Caboodle, her alphabet challenge, she has, I believe it's OPQ for this month, so I will try to participate in those as well. And I know I'm forgetting people, and that's why I've said this before, I feel badly. I don't feel badly, because if you didn't know about any of these specific people that I've mentioned or their scavenger hunts, well, now you do, and now you can find them and do them. If you are like me and just love to color, and it doesn't always, it's not like I really want to color, I don't know, a strawberry today. I'm totally pulling things out, or from a certain book. If I don't usually have that urge. I just need to color because it is my sanity keeper, and it doesn't always matter what I'm coloring. So that is why I like to do buddy colors, because then I get to color with someone, and we usually can find a page. And then the same with all of these prompts. It just gives my little bit wacky, crazy OCD mind something to focus on. And then, of course, I need to try and check all the boxes, but if I don't, it's not a big deal if I don't finish them all. But I think that makes sense. So I know there are so many more that I haven't mentioned, and that's what I feel badly for, but I don't, it's just I can only share with you what I personally am planning to work on or what I know about. And I don't. There are accounts on Instagram that do a great job promoting this, and there are other channels that will do videos promoting what's going on this month. So that's not my niche. I'm just sharing you my own personal goals. And what I meant to show you, so I do these these sheets, and this is what I thought I'd have printed out. So in order to keep track of my life, I need to do this. I have, I do just a Word document, and I like put out all my buddy colors, so who I'm doing it with, and then I need the image of the page. Or like here, I'll put the hashtags or like my Disney pages. And so I do this and the other one. So here I'll even show you, here's the iPanda palette, but these are some palettes I'm doing with my friend Tammy. So I also have pages that are, now here's some old ones just to give you an example. So how I mentioned that I do, for Danny Buttons, we have done like tic-tac-toes. This was like a year ago. We did spooky season tic-tac-toe. So I put all the prompts out here, and like here it was before I had them, and then as I do the pages, I fill them in. So I have like sheets like this for Jamie's prompts and Zoe's and Jesse's. And then it's my thing. I don't know. And like, here's another one. We did a Disney one. So I thought I had those all printed out, and I don't, but it's okay. I showed you the images, and if you find the channel, Instagrams that I mentioned, you can find them as well. So I think, again, I really need a nap. I have to go to work in a few hours, and I have not slept. So as far as my plans, I've already had, I think I mentioned, we had a quinceañera. I am working this whole week. And then it fell into place that while I was at Crafty Retreat last month in August, 2 of my friends had already been booked to come in September with a different group. And in our chatting, they were short people. And so there was space available, and I asked what the dates were, and it turns out it is what I call my short week. Let's see if I can find it. So here we are. Today is Monday, September 5th. So I'm going to be working this whole week. I get off Monday morning at 6 a.m. And this is the week that they were planning to be at this same location that I just showed in my vlog. And they had extra spaces. So on this week, the way my work schedule works, so I get off at 6 a.m. Monday, I would be working Wednesday and Thursday, and then I have the whole weekend off. So I only needed to take 2 days off for me to go to this crafty thing, and I found someone to work for me. So Monday, I get off at 6 a.m. Most likely I will come home, load the little bit I need to load because I left most of my stuff there, and drive directly, it's about a 2-hour drive to the retreat place, go right to bed, and then my friends will be there in the afternoon, and then I will be there this whole week again coloring. And I am very excited. I have to get organized on my 2 days off. So this week I have Wednesday, Thursday off, which I have a hair appointment and I have a chiropractor appointment and I need to get packed, but I'm going to try and get all of that so I am ready to go. And I will try, and there was enough feedback from my recent vlog that people would love to see it again. So I will try to find some new things to show you from my coloring week. And other than that, I don't think I have much other than that for September. Nothing that exciting and fun. But really, how can you beat the fun of a full week of coloring? So the goal, oh yeah, so one of my goals this month is, since I'm so behind, well, not so behind, I'm a month behind. So I have these August pages, which we're really just not calling my name, which is why I haven't done them yet. But I will do them. So I need to do these, and I'm going to come up with some type of technique, I'm sure, being inspired by someone. I started here, I gave a little bit of ink, but not much. So these were not, yeah, here was my little notes of my crafty vacation. So I need to put all my August information in here, and then I need to do some coloring. And I may try and do all of August and September, and if I'm on a roll, I may work ahead, because this is on my books, 10 books to finish, and if I did all of August and September, I don't have that much. I could just keep going. So that would be pretty fun to finish this early and just use it as a planner. I don't have my planner yet for 2023. Last year, if you were around, I kind of did my own thing using a composition book, which worked. I really like how I've been using the Johanna planner as kind of a summary of what I do every month. So I have my buddy colors in here, and like my completed bingo pages, all of those prompts I just talked about, like here were Jamie's and my Colouropoly's. So I like gluing those in here because it's kind of a summary, and specifically because buddy colors are one of my favorite things. So they're all in here, and then I've been coloring the pages. Now I looked at the 2023 Johanna planner. There are flips out there of it, and I don't know that I want to do this again. I mean, I really like how I did this, but I don't know that I want to color all the pages, if that makes sense, because I have Johanna books that I should be working in. So, and all of these pages are in her books. I'm waiting, and I should just Google and see. I know, now I'm blanking on her name. There's a specific coloring person on YouTube. Oh, why can't I think of it? And she has the colored cube. I'm interested in those, which have palettes. And she has a coloring planner coming out, but I have not, I want to see the flip through to make sure, because I don't use a planner to like plan my life, but I like it for this. So I can also find something at a store. And I've shown all of this before, you know, like I've taken and adjusted, like I didn't need this was a synopsis of like the year. So I covered it up, and whatever was here, I covered up with cardstock, and here I've covered it up, and I'm using it for other purposes. And then same thing at the end. I didn't use all of them, but like here I'm using for my tracking. So I like having that where I can have year at a glance type of summaries, but I don't, yeah. Anyway, I don't know how to explain it. So we shall see. I need to go take a nap, my friends, as I'm yawning at you. But those are my plans for the month of September. We shall see how they go. We're going to work on Creative Haven. I'm going to enjoy my coloring vacation round 2. And I will be chatting in with you again soon. I hope you are doing well. In case nobody has told you lately, you matter. If you are as scatterbrained as me with weird little OCD quirks, you matter extremely more, because probably people don't tell you it enough. So you do matter with each little quirk. That is what makes you unique. So don't believe anyone that tells you anything different. I love you, friends. I'll see you again. Bye.